Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're embarking on an epic journey to a land of maple syrup, hockey, and some of the most breathtaking landscapes on the planet. That's right, we're diving deep into the wonders of Canada. From its vibrant, multicultural cities to its vast, untouched wilderness, Canada is a country that truly has it all. So grab your toque, maybe a double-double, and get ready to explore the Great White North. You might think you know Canada, but I promise, there are some incredible surprises waiting for you. Let's get into it. Canada is the second largest country in the world by total area. And with that massive size comes an incredible diversity of landscapes. Let's start on the west coast, in British Columbia. This is where the mountains meet the sea. Imagine driving the C2 Sky Highway from Vancouver to Whistler, with the turquoise waters of the Howe Sound on one side and towering, snow-capped peaks on the other. It's absolutely stunning. BC is also home to the Great Bear Rainforest, one of the last remaining temperate rainforests in the world, where you might be lucky enough to spot the elusive white spirit bear. Heading east, we cross the formidable Rocky Mountains into Alberta. This is Postcard Canada. The national parks of Banff and Jasper are world-famous for a reason. Picture yourself canoeing on the impossibly turquoise waters of Lake Louise or Moraine Lake, with the Valley of the Ten Peaks reflected perfectly on the surface. Or maybe you'd prefer to hike through alpine meadows bursting with wildflowers, keeping an eye out for elk, bighorn sheep, and maybe even a grizzly bear from a safe distance, of course. The sunsets and sunrises here are absolutely spectacular, painting the endless horizon with shades of orange, pink, and purple. You can witness the awe-inspiring northern lights, the aurora borealis, dancing across the night sky in places like Churchill, Manitoba, which is also known as the polar bear capital of the world. It's a humbling and magical sight. Continuing our journey east, we arrive in the heartland of Canada, Ontario and Quebec. Ontario is home to the country's largest city, Toronto, a bustling, multicultural metropolis with the iconic CN Tower piercing the skyline. It's a hub of finance, culture, and food from every corner of the globe. And just a short drive away, you have the sheer power and majesty of Niagara Falls, seeing and hearing millions of liters of water thundering over the crest every second is something you'll never forget. Ontario also boasts over 250,000 lakes, making it a paradise for cottagers and anyone who loves being near the water. Then there's Quebec, with its distinct European charm and vibrant French-Canadian culture. Walking through the cobblestone streets of Old Quebec City feels like stepping back in time. It's the only fortified city north of Mexico, and its historic architecture is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Montreal offers a more modern, artistic vibe. With a world-class food scene, you have to try poutine here and an incredible lineup of festivals all year round. From the Just for Laughs Comedy Festival to the International Jazz Festival. The passion and joie de vivre in Quebec are absolutely contagious. Now, let's head to the Atlantic provinces, also known as the Maritimes, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and Prince Edward Island, plus Newfoundland and Labrador. This region is all about rugged coastlines, charming fishing villages, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. In New Brunswick, you can witness the highest tides in the world at the Bay of Fundy, where the water level can rise and fall by as much as 16 meters. Nova Scotia's Cabot Trail is another one of the world's most scenic drives, winding through the Cape Breton Highlands with dramatic ocean views at every turn. Prince Edward Island is the gentle island, famous as the setting for Anne of Green Gables, with its rolling green hills, red sand beaches, and delicious seafood. And then there's Newfoundland and Labrador, a land of raw, dramatic beauty. You can go whale watching, see thousands of puffins, and visit Iceberg Alley, where massive icebergs that have broken off from Greenland's glaciers float by in the spring. The culture here is unique, with its own dialects and rich musical traditions. It's a place that truly feels like it's at the edge of the world. But Canada's wonders aren't just in its landscapes. The country is a true mosaic of cultures. Cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal are some of the most multicultural on Earth. You can walk through different neighborhoods and feel like you've traveled to another country, with different languages being spoken, diverse cuisines to sample, and festivals celebrating traditions from all over the globe. This multiculturalism is a core part of the Canadian identity, built on a foundation of immigration and the deep-rooted history of its Indigenous peoples, First Nations, Inuit and Métis, whose cultures and traditions are integral to the story of this land. And we can't talk about Canada without mentioning its incredible wildlife. This is one of the best places in the world to see animals in their natural habitats. From the majestic moose and graceful caribou to the powerful grizzly and black bears. It's more than just a place on a map. It's an experience that stays with you long after you've left. Thanks so much for joining me on this virtual tour of Canada. I hope it's inspired you to learn more, or maybe even plan your own trip. What's your favorite part of Canada, or what place would you most like to visit? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Until next time, keep exploring.